NFL facts that sound fake but are actually true, part 10. Josh Allen was drafted 7th overall in 2018 and then drafted 7th overall in 2019. Josh Allen and Josh Allen are both 6'5", by the way. Did you know that during the 90s, Tom Brady was actually a middle linebacker for the Vikings? Well, Jeff Tom Brady, that is, but technically speaking, his middle name is Tom, so you can say that that was Tom Brady. Tom Brady has a higher win percentage in the playoffs when he throws 3 or more interceptions than Aaron Rodgers does when he throws 3 or more touchdowns. The last time a team scored exactly 2 points was in 2013. Sammy Bo led the NFL in passing, punting, and defensive interceptions all within the same season. Rest in peace to Sammy Bo. 2005 Larry Johnson was quite the player. He only started in 9 games, but in those 9 games, he had 1,750 rushing yards and 20 touchdowns. During the Super Bowl era, NFL teams are 401-0, undefeated when scoring 40 points in a game without a single turnover. Well, actually, I should scratch that. I should say they were undefeated because the Browns broke that 401 game win streak back in 2021 in the 47-42 loss to the Los Angeles Chargers. In 2022, the Jets had 2 Michael Carters, Bryce and Breece Hall, and Quincy and Quinnen Williams. And in this upcoming season, the Jets are going to have Aaron Rodgers, which does not seem real to me yet. Ron Stark is the only player to have played for the Baltimore Colts and then against the Baltimore Ravens. He was a punter for the Baltimore Colts just before the team relocated to Indiana in 1984, and then in 1996, he signed with the Panthers. Then in Week 15, he punted against the Ravens. He even punted against the Ravens in 1997 in Memorial Stadium, but as a member of the Seattle Seahawks. Speaking of the Seahawks, they were founded in the same year the Rubik's Cube was invented, back in 1974. The Eagles were the first NFL team to play their home games on artificial turf. In 1999, Sam Gash made a Pro Bowl as a running back without a single carry in the season. And yes, he did play fullback throughout his career, but the Pro Bowl does not acknowledge the difference between the two positions, and still, he had 0 carries for that regular season. That's the magic of lead blocking for you. In 2014, when the Patriots beat the Raiders, all points scored by both teams were scored by someone with the suffix last name of Kowski. For example, there were points scored from Sebastian Janikowski, Rob Gronkowski, and Steven Gostkowski. The Kowskis were the only players who scored points that game. In 2012, backup quarterback Matt Flynn became the first Packers quarterback to score 6 touchdowns in a single game. Flynn threw for 480 yards and 6 touchdowns against the Detroit Lions, leading his Packers to a season-ending victory 45-41. And yes, Brett Favre did throw 6 touchdowns in a single game in 2008, but he was playing for the Jets by then. Lucky enough, Andrew Luck's first throw was a touchdown. Alvin Kamara has not rushed for 1,000 yards in a season yet so far. His career high is 932 yards in 2020. As far as total games are concerned, Jim Kelly is not the longest tenured Bills quarterback. He only played 160 games as QB. Joe Ferguson played 164 games. So here were NFL facts that sound fake but are actually true, part 10. Let me know if you want to see a part 11 and I'll have that done by 7. Don't forget to tackle that like button and subscribe with notifications turned on. I'm Touchdown Rewind, and I'll fast forward to you later.